If something in your life feels like it's shaking loose right now, that's not a coincidence. If your day master is Yang Wood, this August is opening the door to major change in your career and your living situation. Don't know your day master yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your day master is Yang Wood, known in Korean as Gap Mok, you are the tall tree that grows straight toward open sky. You don't bend easily, and once you set your direction, you commit to it with everything you have. For Yang Wood, August is a month where change keeps arriving, one wave after another. A new job, a new workplace, a new home. If your surroundings feel like they're shifting under your feet right now, you're reading the moment correctly. That instability isn't a warning sign. It's the natural process your roots go through, right before a bigger season of growth. If financial anxiety has been weighing on you lately, please know this: you were never meant to carry that weight alone. Starting this August, that weight begins to lift. This month is less about expanding outward and more about anchoring what's already arriving and making it securely yours. One specific note for this month: give yourself a little more breathing room than usual around rushed moves and overpacked schedules. Hold that boundary around your pace and your schedule, and the rest of August tends to flow a lot more smoothly. That's the big picture for Yang Wood this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yang Wood Tiger, August brings a strong surge of career energy your way. Changes at work or in your living situation may arrive quickly, and it's normal to feel a little overwhelmed by the pace. But where this change lands will, in the end, work in your favor. Here is your cosmic homework. Set a boundary around the passion and tension coming from your career, so it doesn't end up scorching the relationships you actually care about. When you feel that flash of irritation rising, resist reacting right away. Take 3 deep breaths first. Giving important conversations and decisions a full day of space is the best way to protect your peace right now. Yang Wood Dragon, August brings recognition and movement at the same time. You can expect good results from closing a contract, coming into something valuable, or work connected to promotion and marketing. Short trips or travel are likely too, and the more you move, the better your results get this month. This is a month to lean in, not hold back. Here is your cosmic homework. Move, but set your own pace. Building a little extra breathing room into your schedule helps you dodge unexpected friction while still letting you fully claim this momentum as your own. Yang Wood Horse, August is the month your passion turns into results. If you're in a creative field or working on a passion project, this is truly your month. Recognition and financial reward are arriving together. Your career energy is strong too, so some of you will hear talk of a new role or a promotion. When an opportunity shows up, don't hesitate. Here is your cosmic homework. Even while you rest, keep the spark alive. Enjoy your summer vacation fully. That's not the issue here. The point is that the energy carrying your fire into real results is unusually strong this particular month. If an idea surfaces while you're relaxing, jot it down, even just a quick note. That small note can become a major starting point once you're back. Yang Wood Monkey, August is a month where choices feel harder than usual. Some of you are weighing a career change or starting a business. Others are noticing a shift coming in a relationship. When something is clearly good or clearly bad, the choice is easy. But this month, nothing is that clear-cut for you. Here is your cosmic homework. Treat this pause as time to gather information, not a delay. This isn't about avoiding a decision. Think of it as a strategic stop to learn more before you commit. If a conversation isn't landing or a conclusion won't come, stepping back and waiting for better timing is a smart choice right now. Yang Wood Dog, August brings a powerful surge of new beginning energy. A new job, a new business, going back to school. Many of you are redrawing the bigger direction of your life this month. Romance and marriage energy is active too, so a new connection may be starting. Here is your cosmic homework. Begin, but prepare with a long view. How this new start eventually bears fruit depends on how it lines up with the rest of your chart. Rather than fixating on results this month, focus on carefully weighing the possibilities and the risks, and building a foundation solid enough to hold what comes next. Yin Wood Rat, August, is the month long-running problems finally get resolved. Conflicts or financial strain you've been carrying for a while are heading towards some kind of closure, one way or another. A relationship may end, or your environment may shift, but this is a clearing process meant to make room for something better. Both your finances and your health start turning a corner this month. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't drain your emotional battery on a connection that's already leaving. If your romance energy is open, this could be the month a new connection appears. But before that happens, check in with yourself first and make sure you've fully processed what's left over from the last relationship. Keep your heart open, but remember, you're the one in the driver's seat. If your daymaster is Yin Wood, this August may bring some friction, big or small, into your work and your relationships. But here's what makes this month different. There's a way to harness that friction and make it work for you instead of fighting it. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your daymaster is Yin Wood, known in Korean as Ul Mok, think of yourself as the vine, or the grass that bends in the wind without ever breaking. You don't force your way through obstacles. You adapt around them and keep growing anyway. For Yin Wood, August is the month where the changes you've been living through start to settle into place. If you've been going through a job change, a new business, or a shift into a new environment, that transition finally starts to anchor and find its footing this August. That said, many of you are also carrying some tension or friction energy this month. Here's the interesting part. This energy has a natural outlet, and it's travel. It happens to be peak vacation season, so if you can get away, even briefly, do it. Coming back with a clear head and settling into whatever is shifting around you is the smartest move you can make this month. And one more thing to hold on to. The second half of the year carries noticeably stronger energy for things easing up compared to the first half. That's the big picture for Yin Wood this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yin Wood Rabbit. August is a month where frustration or conflict at work or in your social circle may rise to the surface. Most of the time, it traces back to money. If a clear answer isn't in reach right now, a trip is worth taking. Here is your cosmic homework. Clear your head and give yourself real time to look inward. This August, the urge to break free from routine and the same old patterns may hit unusually hard, and sudden waves of emotion can come easily too. Instead of pushing those feelings down, put a little more effort into working through them in your own way. Hold off on major decisions for now. If you're in a relationship, this month may bring some tension, so give each other a little more room. Yin Wood Snake. August is the month where movement and career change lead you into a fresh start. The movement energy this month isn't bad at all, and you can take it as a good sign. Here is your cosmic homework. Even if a few things unfold a little differently than you expected, keep your feet on the ground. Some parts may not go exactly as planned, but the overall direction is tilted in your favor. Movement itself is working in your favor this month, so if a business trip or a new challenge comes up, meet it head-on. Yin Wood Goat. August is a month where moving a little more carefully than usual pays off. Financial pressure is arriving alongside friction energy from misspoken words or misunderstandings, so give yourself a little more room in both your words and your schedule. Here is your cosmic homework. Use the vacation season to check in on your body and your circumstances. Getting a health checkup this month is a smart idea. If you're feeling financial pressure, recovery may take a little time, so rather than trying to force a breakthrough right now, focus on cutting out the noise, auditing your spending, and building quiet strength underneath it all. Yin Wood Rooster. August is the month where something you recently started, or a change you recently made, begins to settle in and stabilize. If you're in a creative field or work closely with the public, you'll really feel things opening up this month. Here is your cosmic homework. Treat mild stress as a natural part of the process on the way to results. If the stress feels unusually heavy, taking even a short break to recharge is a smart move. Just be careful that the break doesn't run too long, since that could knock you out of the rhythm you're in right now. Coming back at the right time is what matters most. Yin Wood Pig. August flows by calmly and easily for you, for the most part. You may feel a light pull toward movement at work or in your living situation, and for many of you, that simply shows up as summer travel. Here is your cosmic homework. Let small friction drift away this August. A passing comment, a minor misunderstanding, a short trip can clear that static. Several offers or things to weigh may come your way, but right now isn't the ideal time for a big decision. If you truly need to decide, it's best to hold off until late August. Yin Wood Ox, August, brings new connections and new opportunities arriving at the same time. Some of you may start a new relationship, and many of you are receiving or weighing an offer to change jobs or start a business. Here is your cosmic homework. Trust the signal that it's time for change, but look closely at the direction before you commit. How this change eventually bears fruit depends on how it lines up with the rest of your chart. Right now, the trajectory you choose will shape things for a long time to come. Don't rush in just because the opportunity looks shiny on the surface. Take one more look and make sure it's actually the right direction for you. If your daymaster is Yang Fire, August could be the turning point where your life's direction finally becomes clear. Whatever the first half of this year looked like, the second half is opening up a different chapter. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your daymaster is Yang Fire, known in Korean as Byung-hwa, you are the sun. Direct, radiant, impossible to ignore. When you shine, everyone around you can feel it. For Yang Fire, August is the month where the tide turns. If the first half of the year treated you well financially, it's wise to move a little more carefully through the second half. If the first half was a struggle, your situation starts recovering from here. Wherever you're standing right now, simply knowing this shift is coming and preparing for it puts you in a much stronger position for August. There's one thing worth being direct about. Health has been something to watch all year for you, and starting in August, that pattern may show up more clearly. If you've been feeling run down or overworked lately, this month, prioritize listening to your body and recharging your energy. Taking care of yourself first is the most reliable investment you can make right now. One more note specifically for our male Yang Fire Daymasters. New romantic energy is a little quieter than usual this month, so there's no need to rush anything. That's the big picture for Yang Fire this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yang Fire Tiger, August favors taking things one beat slower. If you're currently going through a tough financial stretch, that pattern may continue a little longer. Small friction worth watching could also show up around health, paperwork, contracts, or your relationships. Review things carefully and check in on these areas ahead of time. Here is your cosmic homework. Instead of rushing, treat this as a moment to rest. If you're not dealing with major financial strain, this is generally a calm month as long as you keep an eye on your health. So a relaxed vacation is worth taking. Many of you have new changes coming soon, so use this time to build up your reserves. If you're in a relationship, this is a month when conflict sparks easily, so a little distance, like a work trip, can protect the bond. Yang Fire Dragon, August is the month the doors to a new job or career move swing open. That said, if you've been feeling financial pressure lately, the first offer that comes along may not be the final answer, so think strategically before you commit. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't sit still. Move first and knock on the door yourself. Sometimes this career shift shows up as a side hustle or a small business instead, and that's a good sign, since it takes the edge off right now and gives you something to hope for. This month, results follow the people who go out and carve their own path. Money and new roles move toward those who go looking. Yang Fire Horse, August favors consolidating what you have over expanding into something new. If you're already under financial pressure, competing worries may pile up and throw you off balance. On top of that, moments of friction at work or in conversations with people close to you may come with a slightly sharper edge than usual. Here is your cosmic homework. Keeping this month steady and uneventful is the wisest move you can make. Rather than starting something new, focus on recharging over the vacation season or getting a checkup and resetting. If you're single, a light, easygoing new connection may cross your path this month, so feel free to stay open to it. Yang Fire Monkey, August is the month your recent efforts start to take hold. If you've changed jobs or tried something new over the past few months, results are starting to show up one by one from here. Here is your cosmic homework. You're not fully settled yet, so take care of your body first. This can be a fast-paced stretch with its share of stress, so pay special attention to your health. Your financial situation is generally trending upward, so rather than taking a long vacation, it's worth staying actively engaged with work or study, within whatever your body can actually handle. Yang Fire Dog, August favors stepping back and getting organized over pushing forward. If you've been wrestling with investment or financial decisions, now is the time for a calm review and cleanup before things get more complicated. Overextending yourself right now adds unnecessary pressure. Look closely before you commit to anything. Here is your cosmic homework. Instead of playing offense, focus on slowing down. If you're running a business or a side hustle, you may be moving through a stretch of real ups and downs too, so watch your timing carefully rather than expanding aggressively. Health also calls for some caution this month, so focus on keeping things calm and steady. And since it's vacation season, take the time to properly rest if your circumstances allow it. Yang Fire Rat, August carries a strong pull toward moving into a better position. Opportunities with better terms may open up around a career change, a move, a new business, or a side hustle, so if you have plans in that direction, actively gather information now. Here is your cosmic homework. Channel this moving energy in whatever form fits you. Whether you want it or not, a strong pull toward change is arriving this month, and staying still may actually leave you feeling restless. If, strategically, staying put really is the better call for you right now, taking a trip is also a great choice. Letting that moving energy release naturally is what settles your mind. If your daymaster is Yin Fire, August asks you to look after both your body and your money at once. But get through this 1 month well, and what comes after can look noticeably different. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your daymaster is Yin Fire, known in Korean as Junghwa, you are the candle flame. Quiet, warm, and steady. The kind of light that guides people through the dark without ever demanding attention. For Yin Fire, August is the month you need to take care of 2 things at once: your body and your finances. If you've been feeling financial pressure or dealing with poor health lately, August calls for extra careful management. If you leave things on autopilot right now, small friction can grow into something bigger, so move a little more carefully than usual. But get through this 1 month well, and preparing for what's next becomes a lot easier. Think of this less as a month of holding on, and more as a month of getting ready to turn a corner. Even if you're not dealing with any particular financial or health issues right now, it's worth holding off on starting anything aggressive and new in August, pushing it to September instead, and letting yourself properly rest this summer. Rest well now, so you can run at full speed later. That's the big picture for Yin Fire this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yin Fire Rabbit. August is a month where listening to your body matters more than anything else. If you've been managing a health issue, it may feel more sensitive than usual, so it's worth getting checked ahead of time. There's also a pattern where money troubles could affect your reputation, or you might hear some hurt feelings from people around you. So right now favors managing what you have, and waiting for the right moment over starting anything new. Here's your cosmic homework. Read your body's signals first, and reset with a short trip if you need to. If you're in a relationship, both of you may be a little more sensitive than usual, which can bring tension into the relationship this month. Before that tension builds, try creating a little space, or taking a trip together to get back in sync. Yin Fire Snake. August is a month that calls for real financial caution. If you've recently gone through major financial ups and downs, or you've been in the middle of a career transition, the financial pressure may feel a little heavier for you right now. Here is your cosmic homework. The heavier things feel, the more it helps to give a little of yourself. Interestingly, this month, small acts of giving, donating, or helping someone out can naturally release that heavy energy. It doesn't have to be a large amount. A kind word, a small favor, is more than enough. If you're planning to start something new in August, it's also worth taking one more careful look at it. A vacation is a good choice if your circumstances allow it. And since romance and marriage energy are both active this month, stay open to a new connection. Yin Fire Goat. August is the month your finances start turning back toward recovery. If things have been hard for you, you can start to feel a little hope again from August onward. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't just wait around. Go out and claim it yourself. This month's opportunities only come to those who move. Things connected to job offers or contracts are especially favorable, so don't hesitate to go for it. That said, putting your energy into earned income, work you do yourself, fits this month's energy better than investing right now. Yin Fire Rooster. August is a month where good things keep opening up for you socially. Many of you will see doors open around a career change, a new job, or starting a business. Here is your cosmic homework. Check the money moving in and out more often than usual. Energy around investment returns and energy around spending are both active at the same time this month, so if you're not sure, it's better to step back from any decision that sends money out. For some of you, this pattern shows up less as finances and more as health costs or vacation spending, so there's no need to see it as entirely negative. Just think of it as a month where money itself is unusually active. One more note, specifically for our male Yin Fire Day Masters, new romantic energy is coming in for you this month. Yin Fire Pig. August is the month opportunity opens up for whoever adapts fastest. Pay close attention to what's shifting around you. You may catch an opportunity you never saw coming. New doors are especially likely to open somewhere outside your usual radius, think abroad or online. Here is your cosmic homework. Focus on what you're learning right now, more than on immediate results. 1 month alone isn't enough to see major results, but for many of you, the dream you're holding onto right now becomes the seed that opens a new direction later on. Give yourself real time to study this new world. Just make sure you're taking care of your health along the way. Yin Fire Ox. August is a month where you need to put your priority on one thing, either your finances or your health. Rather than labeling this simply good or bad, it helps to think of the two areas as a seesaw, moving opposite each other this month. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't try to hold both perfectly at once. Choose your priority. If you're already building up your finances through work, a side hustle, or investing, pay a little more attention to how you're feeling physically. On the other hand, if your health isn't a major concern right now, you may run into rising expenses or stress at work. Good things and things worth watching are arriving together this month, so keeping an eye on both sides and finding your balance is the wisest way to spend it. If your daymaster is Yang Earth, August rewards action over overthinking. If there's something you've been hesitating on, this is your moment to move. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your daymaster is Yang Earth, known in Korean as Muto, you are the mountain. Steady, immovable, the ground everyone else ends up building on. For Yang Earth, August carries a strong energy of gaining and starting something new. Whether it's a career change, a new contract, or launching a side hustle, doors tend to open for whoever actually moves. Here's the one thing worth being direct about this month. The longer you sit and think, the easier it is to miss the window. Right now, you're past the stage of thinking it over and into the stage of acting on it. Move first and refine as you go. That's the wisest order this month. You have to move to actually get it in your hands. That's the big picture for Yang Earth this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yang Earth Tiger. August is the month to finally act on the things you've only been thinking about and hesitating over. Your momentum has entered its active phase. If the first half of the year was financially difficult, you're about to hit a turning point that helps you get back on your feet. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't miss this window for gaining what's coming your way. Locking in something valuable or signing a contract is also favored, so move actively this month. If you're in a relationship, this is a month when conflict sparks easily, so a little distance, like a work trip, can protect the bond. Yang Earth Dragon. August is the month your name starts getting out there. If you're in marketing, public relations, or any field that puts you in front of an audience, actively make the most of this opportunity. Here is your cosmic homework. Even during vacation season, clear your backlog first. If your plans have gotten sidetracked for various reasons, Now is a great time to pick them back up. Rather than planning far into the future, focus your energy on clearing what's overdue and getting your name out there right now. This is a moment when you're carrying real weight, so make good use of it. One more note, specifically for our male Yang Earth Day Masters. New romantic energy is coming in for you this month. Yang Earth Horse, August brings a short but clear financial opportunity. Money is flowing in through a favorable pattern, whether that's landing a job, a side hustle, or an investment. Here is your cosmic homework. This window won't stay open long, so prepare ahead and grab it. With investing especially, it's best not to take too long a view. And with a side hustle too, aim for income that comes in fast and clear. Take care of what's in front of you first, and worry about the rest later. That said, this is a month where your health energy runs a little weaker. Not everyone will feel it, but some of you may notice a real dip in how you're feeling, so it's worth paying extra attention to prevention. Romance and marriage energy are active for everyone this month, and some of you will find a connection growing close quickly. Yang Earth Monkey, August is an active month where you get out exactly what you put in. This is a good time to actually put the plans and ideas you've been carrying into motion. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't stop moving, even during vacation season, and allow yourself purposeful spending. You're still in the early stages, so reinvestment or spending may increase. But if it's purposeful spending, like a vacation, or buying something meaningful, there's no need to see it as excessive. Pour your energy into work or study within that, and the momentum you're building right now will turn into results. Yang Earth Dog, August continues whatever pattern you've already been in. This plays out differently for each person. If you were already moving through a rough transition in your finances or health before this month started, that weight may feel a little heavier now. On the other hand, if you haven't been dealing with those struggles, this could be your chance to level up financially by locking in a valuable asset or catching a prime job opportunity. Here is your cosmic homework. If things feel hard right now, take a trip to break the pattern. Even a short getaway over vacation season can help clear out this heavier energy. And if you're currently in a difficult stretch, there's still a small thread of favorable energy running through job offers and side hustles. So there's real room to change your situation through effort. Yang Earth Rat, August opens up in several areas at once. Recognition energy is active for you, which favors promotion and marketing that puts your name out there, and financial opportunity built around contracts is arriving alongside it. Here's your cosmic homework. Keep your investments focused on real physical assets, and go after everything else actively. This is a favorable time for landing all kinds of contracts, so it's a month to move actively. That said, when it comes to investing, the favorable energy leans toward real physical assets like property, so it's worth holding back a bit on stocks, crypto, and other paper investments. If your day master is Yin Earth, August is a month where figuring out which mode you're in matters most. Whether you're here to study and prepare or here to act, get that direction right, and the whole month gets a lot easier. Don't know your day master yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your day master is Yin Earth, known in Korean as Ji-to, you are the fertile soil. Quiet, receptive, patient, the kind of ground that knows exactly when to hold a seed and when to let it grow. For Yin Earth, August splits people onto two very different paths. Some of you are built for studying and preparing right now. Others need to step out and actively move. If you're closer to the preparing type and you force yourself into aggressive action anyway, unexpected friction or misunderstandings can follow, so it's worth figuring out which side you're on first. If you're not sure, taking a short trip over vacation season is also a good option. Your direction tends to get clearer while you rest. That's the big picture for Yin Earth this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yin Earth Rabbit. August favors studying and preparing, but comes with real limits on taking direct action. Strong energy around movement and change is coming in, which can spark friction at work or in your social circle. Here is your cosmic homework. Let this energy out through a different kind of movement. If you've been considering a career change or a shift in direction, this pattern is actually not a bad sign for that. But if your current situation calls for staying put, it's worth releasing this energy through a different kind of movement instead, like a vacation or a change in your living space. A career move's long-term direction goes beyond what 1 month can tell you. Before any major decision, it's worth checking the timing across your full chart. Yin Earth Snake. August is the month your talent turns directly into income. Opportunities to show what you're capable of are opening up somewhere outside your usual radius. Creative work, online, or abroad. Here is your cosmic homework. Put this energy to work. This pattern leads to real money this month, so don't hesitate to put yourself forward. That said, competition may show up along the way and bring some sharper friction between people, so stay flexible and adjust to whatever the moment calls for. Yin Earth Goat. August is a month where even if you want change, it doesn't come easily. Even if you're weighing a career move or a financial change, right now favors building a solid foundation over picking up speed. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't rush it. Treat this as your time to prepare. It happens to be vacation season, and the timing itself hasn't fully ripened yet, so focusing on studying and preparing works much better in your favor. Rather than pushing hard right now, resting and getting ready for the next opportunity is the better move. Yin Earth Rooster. August is a month to take real action. If you're planning a vacation, take it early, then turn your focus to work afterward. Here is your cosmic homework. Put the plans you've already made into motion right away. This is an especially favorable time for signing contracts or securing important paperwork. And marketing, promotion, and recognition are all carrying good energy too. Once this favorable pattern arrives, it tends to stick around you for a while. So don't let this momentum pass you by. Yin Earth Pig. August brings change, big and small. Some of you are changing jobs, and many of you are seeing a shift in your career path or where you live. Here is your cosmic homework. Take a moment to look inward at where this change is actually coming from. This kind of change doesn't always start for good reasons. Sometimes it comes from real dissatisfaction with your current situation, or from things not going as planned, which pushes you to look for a different path. If something feels stuck right now, it's worth looking at the bigger picture of your full chart to understand what this change actually means for you. Yin Earth Ox. August is a month where managing your inner state matters most. Your surroundings may start to feel less than supportive, and small frustrations can pile up easily. That emotional weight can affect financial decisions or how you're feeling physically, so move a little more carefully than usual. Here is your cosmic homework. Focus on protecting what you have, and hold off on anything new for now. If your mind feels cluttered or hard to settle, a trip is worth taking. Since a lot of this friction comes from inside you rather than from your surroundings, simply changing your environment can go a long way toward clearing your head. If your daymaster is Yang Metal, August is a month where problems that have been building up tend to surface. Simply knowing this ahead of time and preparing for it can make the month go a lot more smoothly. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your daymaster is Yang Metal, known in Korean as Gyeonggum, you are the blade. Strong, sharp, forged to cut through whatever stands in the way. For Yang Metal, August is a month where friction that's been building up tends to rise to the surface. If you've felt discomfort in your relationships or carried financial pressure over the past few months, that pattern may show up more clearly this month. Preparing yourself mentally ahead of time makes it much easier to get through. Even in the middle of this, remember that you have people in your corner who are willing to help. It's true that this isn't an easy month for those facing heavy pressure. But even if you're not facing any particular financial difficulty right now, it's worth holding off on anything big and new and taking a vacation to build up your reserves instead. One more note. New romantic energy is fairly quiet across the board for Yang Metal Daymasters this month, so there's no need to rush anything. That's the big picture for Yang Metal this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yang Metal Tiger. August is a month where friction around money or changes at work stand out. The conflict arriving this month is something you might have already seen coming. Sometimes a chapter needs to close before a new one can open, so if a relationship or situation truly can't continue the way it is, looking for a new path isn't a bad choice. Here is your cosmic homework. If a relationship or situation needs closing out, decide on a direction before you cut ties abruptly. For anything that's a major decision, it's also worth looking at the timing across your full chart. If you're in a relationship, arguments are easy to escalate this month, so extend each other a little more patience. Movement energy, like moving homes or traveling, is actually favorable, so a trip is a good choice too. Yang Metal Dragon, August, is a month where stress feels unusually heavy. Whether you resolve the pressure or conflict you're facing right now, or carry it forward and endure it, that call needs to be made strategically, not emotionally. Here is your cosmic homework. On the days that feel especially heavy, don't let emotion be the only thing steering you. How you move through this stretch can shape what comes after it. If it feels hard to steady your mind, taking a vacation is a solid option. Resting well is also a real strategy this month. Yang Metal Horse, August, is a month where you seriously start weighing your own path. Many of you are reaching a decision that changes your direction, a career move, starting a business, or going back to school. It may even feel like your surroundings are pushing you toward that same direction. Here is your cosmic homework. Remember that the emotions and the shifts around you right now are temporary. If you're not fully sure, it's worth taking a vacation and giving yourself a beat, rather than deciding right this moment. For some of you, clarity comes with a little more time, so treat this as a period for watching and waiting, rather than starting anything big. Yang Metal Monkey, August favors whoever prepares ahead of time. If you are already carrying pressure from an investment or noticing early signs of conflict in your finances, work, or relationships before this month began, that pattern is likely to surface now. Here is your cosmic homework. You can see this pattern coming, so put a plan in place ahead of time. On the other hand, if you have a career change, a business trip, or a move coming up this month, you're actually in a favorable position. If you don't have any particular plans, taking a trip can also help refresh things. Yang Metal Dog, August is a month where more authority comes with more responsibility. There's a favorable pattern of movement around job offers, career changes, or promotions, but along with that comes higher expectations too. Here is your cosmic homework. Take an honest look first at whether you can actually handle what's being asked of you. Handle this well, and it becomes a real growth opportunity. Fall short, and your footing could feel less steady, so think of this as a bit of a proving ground. If you're feeling stuck right now, put more effort into showcasing or building up your expertise, and if the sheer pressure of it all feels like too much, taking a trip to clear your head is a solid option. Yang Metal Rat, August is the month you finally commit to something you've been weighing for a long time. If there's something career-related you've been holding on to, going back to school, starting a business, or a job change, the pull to actually act on it is strong this month. Here is your cosmic homework. The energy is good, so go for it. Just watch your timing. Overall, this is a favorable stretch, so feel free to go after it. That said, moving in late August rather than early August tends to lead to a slightly better outcome. If your daymaster is Yin Metal, August is a month where your efforts slowly start to shine. Some of you are already feeling that shift. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your daymaster is Yin Metal, known in Korean as Shingum, you are the polished gem. Refined, precise, quietly valuable, the kind of brilliance that catches light rather than demanding it. For Yin Metal, August is the month that light slowly starts to turn on. If your momentum has already been strong, you may run straight into a change this month, a promotion, or a shift into a new position. But since it's a role where you're expected to deliver, some pressure and quiet friction with the people around you can naturally come with it, so prepare yourself for that. This is also a month with strong energy around movement, so staying still can actually let discomfort build up. If things feel especially hard for you right now, a vacation is worth taking. One more thing worth flagging. Volatile investments can feel heavier than usual this month. If you were already carrying pressure from an investment before this month, it's worth scaling back to a level you're comfortable with. That's the big picture for Yin Metal this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yin Metal Rabbit. August is a month that calls for financial caution. It's best to hold back on partnerships, investments, or money changing hands this month. This isn't the month for those moves. Here is your cosmic homework. Let this moving energy out through a different kind of movement. You may find yourself weighing a career change or a move for several reasons, and if actually going through with it isn't realistic right now, channel this energy into a different kind of movement instead. A light trip makes a good alternative. If you keep things calm, this is generally a manageable month, and if you're in a relationship, there's room for conflict, so give yourselves a little extra patience. The energy around moving or relocating is favorable, so even if your position itself doesn't change, a short trip can still help release that restless energy. Yin Metal Snake. August is a month where you get real synergy from working with others. There's strong energy this month around gathering people toward a shared goal. Moving with others, rather than alone, can lead to noticeably better results. Here's your cosmic homework. Bring your people together and push your plans forward. Overall, this is a favorable stretch for good outcomes, so if you have something in the works, go after it with confidence. That said, things tend to open up more in late August than early August, so keep that in mind when you're timing your move. Yin Metal Goat. August is a month where a new position and new connections arrive together. Alongside a move into a new role, good working relationships are entering the picture too. Here is your cosmic homework. Rest fully before things really get going. Once this new pattern kicks in, the real work follows right behind it, so take your vacation early in the month if you can, then shift your focus to work afterward. Issues that have been holding you back, or problems that wouldn't budge, can also start untangling themselves one by one, starting this month. Yin Metal Rooster. August is a month where your income grows in direct proportion to your effort. Some of you will see a promotion or a career change, and others will land real results through a business trip. Here is your cosmic homework. Don't just look at what's right in front of you, widen your view to other possibilities. Some of you will build a side hustle or a whole new lane for yourself somewhere outside your usual radius, like online, so if you want to grow your income, keep several directions open and explore them. That said, financial investments feel more volatile than usual right now, so if you're touching that side, keep it conservative. This is also a month where you might meet someone new or seriously start thinking about marriage. Some relationships deepen fast this month. Yin Metal Pig. August is finally the month your efforts get seen. If you've been financially struggling or felt like you weren't getting the recognition you deserved, this is the month you start actively putting yourself out there and being seen for it. Here is your cosmic homework. Make your expertise or your personal edge more clearly known. Showing off your expertise in a specific field or your own distinct style is what earns you the strongest recognition this month. Marketing and promotion carry good energy alongside it too, so the timing is right for getting your name out there, and that visibility can translate into real financial results too. Yin Metal Ox. August is a month where keeping things steady works best in your favor. If you're carrying pressure from an investment or your finances, or wrestling with the weight of your role or responsibilities at work, that pattern may continue a bit longer. Many of you are looking for a new direction, through a career change or trying to recover financially, but seeing meaningful results may take a little more time. Here is your cosmic homework. If things are steady for you right now, pay extra attention to your body. If you're heading into August without any particular struggles, this is actually a month to focus on your health, so pay closer attention to your body and your schedule than usual. Even if you're in a difficult stretch right now, opportunities can start opening up if you give it a little more time. The energy around moving is favorable, so if you don't have any particular plans, a short change of scenery can help. If your day master is Yang Water, August is a month where the person who moves fast gets the opportunity, not the person who's perfectly prepared. Don't let the opportunity in front of you right now slip away. Don't know your day master yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your day master is Yang Water, known in Korean as Im-su, you are the deep river, still on the surface, relentless underneath. No matter what terrain you meet, you find your way through. For Yang Water, August is a month of opportunity, where new paths open up. Adapting quickly to a changed environment, or drawing on expertise or work you've already built, is what opens doors right now. This month, showing up boldly, even for a short stretch, works far better than a long, carefully planned approach. If you try to prepare everything perfectly before you move, you're actually more likely to miss the timing. Watch the trends and the moment closely, And when a chance appears, move on it even if your preparation isn't quite complete. That's the strategy this month. That's the big picture for Yang Water this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yang Water Tiger, August is a month to seize the breakthrough right in front of you. A promotion or a shift into a new position may come your way, and you're carving out your own territory by getting your name out there. Some of you will land a good opening connected to somewhere overseas. Here is your cosmic homework. Instead of planning far ahead, commit fully to the momentum that's already here. This month tends not to go according to plan, so if there's an opening right in front of you, it's better to grab it first and figure out the rest later. If a job offer, a business proposal, or a flash of a good idea comes your way, don't let that moment pass. If you're in a relationship, conflict sparks easily this month. A little distance, like a business trip or a short getaway, can refresh the bond and act as a buffer. Yang Water Dragon, August is the month you get recognized for leaning into your own strengths. Rather than trying to fit yourself into the world, this is a favorable time to clearly show your own colors. Here is your cosmic homework. Move within something bigger than yourself, rather than alone. If you're freelancing or running your own business, operating within a larger platform or organization works more in your favor right now. Some of you may see short-term gains from financial investments, but this window tends to be temporary, so it's wiser to take the profit and step back while you can. One more note, specifically for our single female Yang Water Dragon Day Masters, new romantic energy is arriving for you this month too. Yang Water Horse, August is the month your expertise or your creative work brings real financial results. Choosing your own path and leading with your strengths gets you much better results than simply doing what you're told. Here is your cosmic homework. Instead of switching positions, grow your presence right where you already are. Rather than a career change, the more favorable pattern right now is getting recognized where you currently stand. Focus on taking the lead, both in your work and with the people around you. Many of you will also connect with opportunities outside your main job, like publishing or teaching. So if your circumstances allow it, it's worth exploring different directions. It's vacation season, but this is a month you'll find yourself unusually fired up and in motion. Yang Water Monkey, August, is a month where you get results in direct proportion to how actively you move. There's a favorable pattern for gaining financially, whether through investments or through long-distance business trips and travel. Here's your cosmic homework. Even during vacation season, find a way to seize opportunity, online, or through some new approach if you have to. If an in-person trip isn't realistic right now, use online tools or new technology instead. This is a period with plenty of opportunity, so go after it actively. That said, with financial investments, the window for gains won't stay open long, so if it feels like the timing has passed, lock in what you've gained and move on. Yang Water Dog, August brings a favorable pattern of recognition from the people around you. Many of you will see that recognition lead to a promotion, a shift into a new position, or higher income. Here is your cosmic homework. Instead of quietly researching and building on your own, focus on getting yourself seen. This month, how you're perceived by the people around you matters more than your individual output. If you run a business, put your energy into advertising, promotion, and marketing. That said, keep in mind that the favorable pattern this month runs through earned income, and investments or passive income may not grow as much as you'd hope. Yang Water Rat, August, is the month you walk your own path. Many of you are deciding on a career change, starting a business, or going back to school, and a new direction built on your own skill or knowledge is opening up alongside that. Here is your cosmic homework. This favorable window won't last long, so try to wrap things up within the month if you can. This is a strong month for income built on expertise, investment returns, portfolio management, speaking, or publishing, so even if you're employed, create opportunities instead of staying passive. Wrap up what you can within the month. Watch your body and your schedule too, since this is a stretch where your health can shift suddenly. If you're single, a new connection or serious thoughts about marriage may come up. Some relationships deepen quickly this month. If your daymaster is Yin Water, August is a month where you feel real change, big and small, moving through your work or your living situation. If this shift feels unfamiliar right now, that's a completely normal reaction. Don't know your daymaster yet? Check the free calculator in the pinned comment. It only takes 30 seconds, then come right back. Let's get into your August. Hear the overview first, then use the timestamps below to jump straight to your day pillar. If your day master is Yin Water, known in Korean as Kaesu, you are the mist. Where Yang Water is the river, deep and relentless, you are the fine rain that quietly settles over everything. Subtle, precise, everywhere at once. For Yin Water, August brings movement at work or in your living situation, along with new contracts or paperwork. The terms of a contract may shift, or you may go through a move, big or small. You're in the stretch where a long-running turning point is finally wrapping up, so you may feel this shift in a very real, day-to-day way. A busy stretch is coming later this year, so it's worth taking a vacation now, ahead of time if you can. Rest fully while you can, so you're ready to really run when it's time. Where this month's change actually leads goes beyond what one month's pattern can tell you. If you're facing a major decision, it's worth looking at the full picture. That's the big picture for Yin Water this month. If you want a deeper reading built around your full chart, the link is in the pinned comment. Now let's look at what August holds for each of your 6-day pillars. Yin Water Rabbit, August brings paperwork and learning energy together. There's a pattern around securing official documents or changes to your work contract, and in many cases, this shows up as a promotion or a shift into a new position. Here is your cosmic homework. If you're weighing a new direction, start by finding something worth learning. Many of you are jumping into a new field this month. If you haven't settled on a direction yet, focus on acquiring a specialized skill or certified expertise. If you're in a relationship, conflict is easy to escalate this month, so keep your conversations a little more careful. Yin Water Snake, August is the month you carve out your own path. Many of you are getting your name out there and building your own territory, whether through specialized skills, expertise, credentials, or creative work aimed at the public. Here's your cosmic homework. If you need a new breakthrough, start by looking in this direction. If you're feeling financial pressure right now and searching for a breakthrough, it's worth looking for opportunity here first. Some of you may see short-term gains, but that window tends to be temporary, so it's best not to hold on too long. One more note, specifically for Yin Water Snake Day Masters, regardless of gender. A new connection, serious thoughts about marriage, or a relationship deepening quickly may come up for you this month. Yin Water Goat, August splits sharply depending on where you were standing before the month started. If you were already carrying pressure from an investment, managing an ongoing health issue, or struggling at work or at home before this month, pay especially close attention to managing it now. If you let these issues slide, friction is likely to surface, so it's best to prepare ahead of time. Here is your cosmic homework. If you weren't dealing with major issues, just focus on your health. If you went into August without any particular struggles, this is a straightforward stretch where your health is the only thing to watch. Vacation season brings some light spending and minor contract adjustments along with it, so responding with your usual common sense is more than enough. Yin Water Rooster, it's vacation season, but August still brings real growth. If your growth is more internal, this favors picking up a specialized skill or a credential. If it's more external, you'll see your name getting recognized and contracts coming together. Here's your cosmic homework. Turn this growth into financial results where you can. This growth can naturally lead into financial gains during this stretch too. Some of you may also see financial results from an investment. One more note, specifically for our female Yin Water Rooster Day Masters. You may meet someone new this month or find a relationship deepening quickly. Yin Water Pig, August moves through in a mostly calm and easy rhythm for you. If you were already feeling financial pressure before this month started, you may go through a change at work. Here is your cosmic homework. If nothing in particular is pulling at you, fully enjoy this easier stretch. Beyond that, this is a month with nothing much to shake you, so it's a great time to take a relaxed vacation. Yin Water Ox, August brings you face-to-face with major change. If you were already carrying an issue related to work, family, or where you live before August began, real substantial change starts unfolding from this month on. Here is your cosmic homework. If you're facing a major decision, look at the full picture across your chart before you decide. Some of you will see temporary financial opportunity through an investment or a side hustle, but that window won't stay open long, so when the timing feels right, it's best to take what you've gained and step back.